The shifting of the atmosphere around you is no longer subtle. It is a violent, undeniable realignment of the universe rushing to your defense. For so long, you were positioned in the valley, forced to look up at the mountain where your mockers stood, throwing stones of doubt, whispering prayers for your failure, and laughing at your quiet season of suffering. You felt the weight of their judgment. You felt the sting of their arrogance when they looked at your life and decided you were finished. They looked at your pure heart, your relentless faith, and your unbothered spirit, and they mistook your silence for weakness. They mistook your grace for stupidity. But what they did not understand, what they lacked the spiritual depth to comprehend, is that you were never abandoned. You were being concealed. The universe was hiding you in the shadows, not to punish you, but to protect you, while it set the stage for the greatest reversal your bloodline has ever witnessed. Remember when they laughed. Remember the quiet smirks, the passive-aggressive comments, the group chats where your name was the main topic of conversation. They built their fragile egos on the foundation of your temporary struggles. They used your pain as a footstool to elevate themselves. Now the scales of universal justice have balanced, and the heavy, terrifying weight of consequence has arrived at their front door. It's over. The spiritual gavel has struck the sounding block, and the echo is shattering their carefully constructed reality. They have learned the hard way that you do not touch the anointed. You do not play games with a soul backed by the divine. And you do not mock a child of the universe who is walking in their true purpose. The season of them getting away with it has abruptly and permanently expired. Karma is not just a concept anymore. It is an active, breathing entity that has just handed you the ultimate, undisputed VIP seat to watch their absolute downfall. You didn't have to lift a single finger. You didn't have to plot revenge. You didn't even have to raise your voice to defend yourself. Your only job was to survive, to heal, and to keep your heart pure while the universe orchestrated a masterclass in divine retribution on your behalf. Please, if this message is resonating deep within your spirit, if you can feel the heavy chains of their mockery falling off your life today, I am pleading with you to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let this reach the other chosen ones who need this confirmation. Support this channel and align with this overflow of blessing by sowing a seed through the link pinned in the comments below. And to seal this divine shift in your life, I want you to go to the comment section right now and type the prophetic word, "My vindication is here." Now let us look directly into the crumbling world of your enemies. From your VIP seat, the view is astonishing, isn't it? You are watching the absolute dismantling of their pride. The universe is stripping them of the very things they used to mock you. That false sense of security they paraded around, it is gone. That arrogance that made them believe they were untouchable, it has evaporated into pure, unadulterated panic. They are waking up in the middle of the night with a heavy chest, an unexplainable anxiety, and a terrifying realization that they bet against the wrong soul. They thought your kindness was a green light for their cruelty. They assumed that because you didn't fight back in the physical realm, you were defenseless. But while they were busy plotting your demise in the physical world, your spiritual team was drafting the blueprint for their collapse. The universe doesn't just punish, it educates. And right now, your mockers are enrolled in a brutal, inescapable masterclass called consequence. Every single tear you cried in private has become a brick in the wall that is currently closing in on them. Every time they gossiped about you, they were unknowingly signing a contract with karma. and the debt collector has finally arrived to collect with interest. Look closely at how they are scrambling. The resources are drying up. The fake friends they prioritized over you are turning their backs on them. The foundation they built on lies, manipulation, and the energetic theft of your light is sinking into the mud. They are desperately trying to hold on to a status, a narrative, and an image that the universe has already condemned. And the most beautiful, piercing part of it all, they know exactly why this is happening. They might lie to the public, they might play the victim on social media, but in the dark, silent corners of their own minds, they know their downfall is directly tied to how they treated you. Your energy is terrifying to them now. You don't even have to look in their direction. Yet your sheer existence is a glaring 4K resolution spotlight on their failures. They are watching you rise. They are watching the doors that were slammed in your face being blown completely off their hinges by divine favor. They are watching you step into rooms they are no longer qualified to enter, and it is burning them alive. The VIP seat you have been given isn't for you to gloat it, is for you to witness the undeniable proof that your tears were validated. It is for you to understand, on a molecular level, that your pain was not ignored. This is the season where the universe makes a public spectacle of those who tried to destroy you in private. The tables haven't just turned, they have been violently flipped over. You are untouchable. You are elevated. You are shielded by a frequency so high that their toxic arrows are disintegrating before they even reach your aura. Keep sitting in that VIP seat, chosen one. Keep sipping your peace. Keep wearing your crown. Because the show has just begun, and the finale will leave them completely speechless. Chosen one. The silence you maintained while they dragged your name through the mud is now the very frequency deafening their entire reality. Where Section 1 left off, we were looking at the crumbling foundation of their lives. But now we must dive into the psychological labyrinth they are currently trapped inside. You see, the hardest lesson your mockers are learning right now is that the universe does not forget. Time may pass, seasons may change, but energetic debts do not expire until they are paid in full. They thought because months or years had gone by without any visible consequence, they had successfully escaped the wrath of divine justice. They mistook the universe's patience for permission. They thought God was winking at their cruelty. But the divine does not wink at the abuse of the anointed, it simply gathers the evidence. They are learning the hard way that every single time they laughed at your expense, they were actively placing a curse upon their own destiny. It is a terrifying realization that is hitting them in waves. They are looking around at their current circumstances, the stagnation, the sudden losses, the unexplainable roadblocks, the deep, hollow emptiness in their chests. And a chilling truth is settling into their bones. They are connecting the dots. Their nervous systems are finally decoding the reality that their current misery is the direct harvest of the seeds they planted in your life. The universe is rewinding the tape of their actions and playing it back to them in high definition, forcing them to watch how they treated a soul of pure light. You were the very person assigned to their life to bring them grace. You were the one who loved them when they were unlovable. You were the one who offered loyalty, patience, and a pure heart when the rest of the world saw right through them. But instead of honoring your light, they tried to extinguish it because it was too bright for their unhealed demons. They mocked your kindness, labeling it as weakness. They mocked your spiritual depth, calling you crazy. They tried to turn you into a joke, to avoid facing the reality that you were everything they desperately wished they could be. But now the joke is a massive, crushing weight, sitting squarely on their own chests. The VIP seat you occupy right now is not a place of petty revenge. It is a profound, holy place of vindication. From this elevated vantage point, you are witnessing the absolute, undeniable truth. They could never break you. You are watching them desperately try to recreate the peace, the glow, and the favor that you carry effortlessly. They are exhausting themselves, trying to manifest a fraction of the blessings that flow to you naturally. They are watching you thrive in the exact areas they swore you would fail. And it is a slow, agonizing psychological burn. The karma they are experiencing isn't just physical loss. It is the mental torment of knowing they threw away the most genuine soul they will ever encounter, all to entertain people who don't even care about them. Let us go deeper into this heart-melting truth. There were nights when you laid in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling an ocean of betrayal drowning your spirit. You cried tears that literally burned your skin. You questioned your own sanity, asking the universe, what did I do to deserve this? Why are they treating me like I am the villain? You dissected your own character, overthinking every interaction, trying to find the flaw in yourself to justify their cruelty. Chosen one. Those tears did not fall on empty ground. The universe caught every single one of them. The divine realm recorded every gasp for air you took while they were out celebrating your downfall. Your pain was documented, and it became the very blueprint for the karma that is currently dismantling their lives. Your mockers thought they were so clever. They used manipulation, gaslighting, and flying monkeys to orchestrate a smear campaign against your character. They smiled in your face while holding a dagger to your back, but they drastically underestimated your spiritual team. They did not realize that your intuition, that sixth sense they called paranoia, was a highly sophisticated spiritual defense mechanism. It was the universe whispering to your soul, do not trust them. They are not who they pretend to be. And when you finally walked away, when you finally cut the cord and chose your own peace over their toxic validation, you triggered the catastrophic collapse of their false reality. They need you to be broken so they can feel whole. They need you to be struggling so they can feel successful. Without your light to feed off of, they have been left starving in the dark. They are currently experiencing the severe withdrawal symptoms of no longer having access to your divine energy. This is why karma is hitting them so hard. It isn't just that bad things are happening to them. It's that they are facing these bad things completely unprotected, completely exposed, without the umbrella of your grace to shield them from the storm. They took your prayers, your support, and your unconditional love for granted. And now they are standing in a downpour of their own making, begging for a shelter that no longer exists. You have been granted this VIP seat so that your heart can finally heal completely. The universe wants you to see, with your own eyes, that you were not crazy. You were dealing with spiritual predators, and you survived. You didn't just survive, you evolved. You took the bricks they threw at you and built a fortress. You took the poison they tried to feed you and turned it into the ultimate medicine for your soul. You leveled up so drastically that they can no longer even perceive your altitude. You are operating in a dimension of favor, clarity, and abundance that is mathematically impossible for them to enter. Watch them as they scramble. Watch as the masks crack and peel away. They are turning on each other now. The same people they recruited to mock you are now the instruments of their own destruction. The universe is using their own toxic circle to exact justice. The betrayal they served you is being served back to them on a silver platter, in the exact same flavor, but with 10 times the intensity. And all you have to do is sit back, keep your heart pure, and watch. You do not need to send a text. You do not need to make a public post. You do not need to explain yourself to anyone. Your silence, your elevation, and your unbothered radiance are the most lethal, piercing weapons you could ever deploy. They have learned the hard way that touching a chosen one is the equivalent of touching a live wire. The shock is permanent. The burn is deep. And the memory of what they lost when they lost you will haunt the quiet moments of their minds for the rest of their days. This is the power of divine vindication. This is the reality of your VIP seat. Rest in it, chosen one. The battle is already won, and the enemy is currently paying the tab. Chosen one, the shock of that live wire they touched when they tried to destroy you is still vibrating violently through their nervous system. The tab they are paying right now is not just financial, and it is not just physical, it is a deeply spiritual bankruptcy. Where we left off, you were looking at the reality of their isolation, the brutal fact that they are now trapped in the dark, without your light to guide them. But let us go deeper into the psychology of their current nightmare. From your VIP seat, you are now watching the terrifying realization dawn on them. They are fighting a battle against the universe itself. And it is a battle they have already mathematically, spiritually, and categorically lost. They are waking up every single day to the crushing weight of their own irrelevance in your storyline. They used to be the main antagonists, the loud voices trying to direct your life, but the universe has entirely written them out of your script, leaving them as nothing more than cautionary tales of what happens when you mock the anointed. The contrast between your current reality and their descending chaos is the most piercing form of justice ever witnessed. While you are sitting in profound stillness, enveloped in a peace that surpasses all human understanding, they are running on a hamster wheel of panic. They are desperately trying to manage the optics of their lives. They are posting on social media, faking smiles, and trying to project an illusion of success. But their energy is leaking. The spiritual realm can see the holes in their armor. You can see it too. When you look at them from your elevated position, you do not see powerful adversaries anymore. You see frightened, unhealed individuals who realize they threw away the most valuable, loyal, and spiritually profound connection they ever had, all for a fleeting moment of petty ego validation. You see, they tried to control the narrative. They whispered lies behind closed doors. They tried to paint you as the villain, the crazy one, the one who was too much, too intense, or too paranoid. They thought they were the ultimate PR managers of their own toxic lives. But they forgot that the universe is your ultimate defense attorney, and it has a flawless win rate. The divine realm did not just step in to clear your name, it stepped in to completely expose their hearts. The very traps they dug for you, they have now plummeted into head first. The smear campaigns they orchestrated have boomeranged with a lethal accuracy, hitting them right in their own reputations. The people they lied to are beginning to see the cracks in their masks. The audience they performed for is slowly walking out of the theater. What they are experiencing right now is a severe spiritual famine. They remember exactly how easy it was to talk to you. They remember how your presence alone could calm their anxieties. They remember how you poured into their empty cups, how you prayed for them when they didn't even know how to pray for themselves. Now they are standing in a desert of their own making, parched, desperately thirsty for the kind of genuine love and loyalty you offered freely. But the well is sealed. The boundary is drawn in iron. They reach out energetically, trying to pull on your aura, trying to siphon just a drop of your light, but they hit an impenetrable wall of divine protection. They have learned the hard way that you were not just a person in their life, you were an atmospheric shift, and without you, their atmosphere has turned profoundly toxic. Please, I am pleading with you to like, subscribe, and share this message right now. Let this profound truth reach the ears of every chosen one who has been waiting in the dark for their vindication. We need to build this community of light and power. I passionately ask you to support this channel and align your energy with this season of ultimate justice by sowing a seed through the link pinned in the comments. To anchor this energy of divine retribution and absolute elevation in your own life, go to the comments section immediately and type this prophetic word: "The tables have turned. Now let us continue analyzing the wreckage of their downfall from your VIP seat." You need to understand why they mocked you in the first place, because understanding this is the final key to releasing any residual pain you might be holding. They did not mock you because you were flawed. They mocked you because your profound authenticity was a glaring spotlight on their fake reality. Your pure heart was an active threat to their rehearsed existence. When you walked into a room, your light didn't just shine, it interrogated the darkness in them. It forced them to see the parts of themselves they were desperately trying to hide. Instead of doing the hard work to heal, they chose the easy route. They tried to break the mirror. They tried to break you. But you are a chosen one. You are not made of fragile glass. You are made of refined spiritual titanium. The harder they struck, the more resilient you became. The more they mocked, the more you withdrew into the secret place of the Most High, where your spiritual muscles were being trained for this exact era of elevation. They thought your retreat was a surrender. They celebrated your silence as a victory for their side. Little did they know, your silence was the incubation period for your ultimate comeback. You were not hiding in defeat. You were cocooning in divine preparation. And now the butterfly effect of your healing is causing hurricanes in their lives. The karma they are experiencing is bespoke. It is custom-tailored to perfectly match the unique pain they inflicted on you. Did they mock your financial struggles? Watch as their own resources mysteriously dry up. Did they mock your relationships or isolate you from others? Watch as their own circles fracture, turning into dens of paranoia and backstabbing. The universe is incredibly poetic in its justice. It ensures that the very weapon they formed against you is the exact instrument used in their own dismantling. This is what it means to learn the hard way. It is a slow, methodical, and inescapable education in universal law. From your VIP seat, you are also witnessing the awakening of their flying monkeys, the people they manipulated into turning against you. The spell is wearing off. The manipulation is losing its grip. Those who blindly followed your mockers are beginning to realize they backed the wrong horse. They are seeing the venom of your enemies up close. Because without you there to absorb the toxicity, your mockers are turning on their own allies. The kingdom they built on gossip and shared hatred is violently collapsing from the inside out. And you? You are entirely unbothered. You are miles away, thriving, vibrating at a frequency of joy and peace that they cannot even comprehend. This VIP seat the universe has handed you is a profound gift of closure. It is not designed to make you arrogant. It is designed to make you certain. It is designed to melt away the last traces of doubt in your heart. When you see their downfall, you finally understand that your intuition was never wrong. That sixth sense that made your stomach drop when they smiled at you? It was accurate. That quiet voice in your spirit that told you they were plotting behind your back? It was the absolute truth. You are watching the physical manifestation of what your spirit knew all along. Your intuition has been totally, unequivocally validated. They are learning that mockery is a debt that incurs the highest interest rate in the spiritual realm. They thought it was just a joke. They thought it was just a little gossip. They didn't realize they were speaking curses over a child of the light. And those curses had nowhere to land on your protected spirit. So they returned directly to the sender. Karma has just handed them the bill, and their accounts are empty. They are spiritually bankrupt, emotionally exhausted, and mentally trapped in the prison of their own regret. They know they lost. They know you won. And they know that the universe stepped in to ensure that their downfall was an absolute masterpiece of divine justice. Chosen one, look at how the spiritual battlefield has completely transformed. Where Section 3 left off, your mockers were left holding an empty, bankrupt spiritual account, crushed under the suffocating weight of their own regret. Now in this fourth phase of their absolute downfall, you are witnessing the most agonizing phase of their spiritual sentence. The stage of desperate, pathetic reach-outs and heavy, haunting nostalgia. They are realizing that your absence is not a temporary phase or a simple disagreement. It is an everlasting divine verdict. For months, they convinced themselves that you would eventually break, that you would come crawling back asking for their approval, or that you would eventually react to their subtle shade and passive-aggressive games. They craved your reaction. They hungered for a sign that they still owned real estate in your mind. But your absolute, ice-cold, dignified silence has shattered their entire delusion. They are watching you from the shadows now, thoroughly haunted by your quiet strength. Do you see them from your VIP seat? They are using burner accounts, watching your life through third parties, asking mutual acquaintances about you, desperately trying to measure the exact temperature of your spirit. They want to see if you are hurting. They want to see if you are broken without them. But every single time they look, all they see is an upgraded, unbothered version of you that they no longer have access to. They see a glow that cannot be produced by lighting or filter. It is the undeniable radiance of divine backing. They see peace radiating off you like a physical force field, and that peace is a piercing, heart-melting blade straight through their egos. It tells them, without you uttering a single word, that you didn't just move on. You ascended into a realm where their existence carries zero weight. Their panic is now turning into a sickening, heavy sense of regret. They are desperately remembering who you were when you were in their lives. They remember how you used to listen to them for hours, how you held space for their deepest insecurities, how you covered their shame with your pure grace. They are looking at the people currently surrounding them, the backstabbers, the opportunists, the shallow companions they traded you for. And they are physically nauseated by what they see. They traded a priceless divine gem for cheap, hollow plastic, and now they are forced to sleep in the bed they made. They realize that in their foolish quest to humble you, they ended up completely impoverishing themselves. They lost the only true intercessor they had in their corner. This is where karma gets profoundly personal and heart-meltingly poetic. The universe is now forcing them to experience the exact emotional isolation they tried to inflict upon you. Remember when they left you out? Remember when they organized gatherings and deliberately made sure you felt excluded and unwanted? Remember when they stood in circles, whispering and laughing while you sat alone, wondering why your pure intentions brought you so much pain? The universe took detailed notes. Today, that exact same spiritual isolation has blanketed their entire lives. Even when they are in a crowded room surrounded by applause, they feel profoundly, hauntingly alone. No one truly sees them. No one truly loves them. They are surrounded by people who are using them just like they used you. They are drowning in a sea of fake smiles and transactional relationships, gasping for the genuine warmth they so carelessly tossed into the fire. They are even trying to formulate fake apologies now, aren't they? Deep in their minds, or perhaps through desperate subtle text messages, they are testing the waters. They are sending breadcrumbs, a random "hope you're doing well," a quiet interaction on an old post, a fake "I dreamt about you" message. But these are not the genuine fruits of repentance. They are the frantic maneuvers of a drowning person trying to grab onto the very lifeboat they previously tried to sink. They don't miss your heart, they miss the benefit of your light. They miss the spiritual cover your presence provided over their messy lives. But your spiritual court is officially adjourned. The door is locked. The boundary is reinforced with holy fire. You do not owe their panic an answer. You do not owe their regret your peace. Your mockers are learning that when God elevates a chosen one in full view of their enemies, it is not a temporary display. It is a permanent relocation. You have been placed on a high hill, and from this vantage point, you can finally see the entire map of your journey. You can see why every door was slammed. You can see why every snake was allowed to show its fangs. It was all a divine setup to push you into your VIP seat. Every trial was a qualification process. Every insult was spiritual rocket fuel. The very weapons they forged to destroy your confidence ended up forging your crown. You are looking at them now, not with hatred, not with malice, but with a profound, unshakable clarity. You see their absolute smallness. You see that they were never powerful, they were just loud. And as their world continues to unravel, the contrast becomes staggering. Where there was once doubt in your heart, there is now absolute certainty. Where there was once anxiety about your future, there is now a deep river of calm certainty flowing through your soul. You are watching karma execute its final moves with flawless precision. Their plans are failing before they even launch. Their peace, their finances, their health, and their social standing are all taking simultaneous hits. Because when the divine foundation crumbles, every single room in the house falls with it. They built their life on the sands of your destruction, and the tide of universal justice has finally come in to wash it all away. Stay seated, chosen one. Keep watching in silent majesty. The final curtain of their false empire is falling, and the show of your absolute vindication is reaching its ultimate, breathtaking climax. Chosen one, The final curtain of their false empire has crashed to the floor, and the heavy, suffocating dust of their collapsed reality is finally settling at your feet. Where we left off, you were watching the breathtaking climax of universal justice, witnessing the undeniable tide of consequence completely wash away the sandcastles of their arrogance. Now we enter the ultimate phase of your vindication, the aftermath. The grand finale of their karma has concluded, and what remains in the atmosphere is the absolute, unquestionable, deafening stillness of your victory. From your VIP seat, you are no longer watching a chaotic scramble. You are looking at the permanent, silent ruins of the people who genuinely thought they could play God with your life. The tab has been paid. The spiritual ledger has been balanced with terrifying precision. The universe has audited their souls, flipped through the receipts of their actions, and they have been found entirely, hopelessly bankrupt. This is the exact moment the universe shifts your gaze. For so long you were forced to look at their mockery. You were forced to endure the whispers, the side eyes and the calculated attempts to make you feel utterly worthless. Then, from your elevated VIP seat, you were called to witness their downfall, so your deeply wounded heart could finally register that justice had been served. But now the divine realm is gently placing a hand under your chin and turning your head away from the wreckage. You do not need to watch them anymore. The theater of their karma is closing. The stage lights are burning out, and you are being escorted out of that viewing room and into the boundless sunlit expanse of your new era. You are leaving them exactly where they belong, permanently trapped in the closed chapters of your past. They will spend the rest of their natural lives rereading the pages of their profound regret, forever stuck in the timeline where they made the single biggest mistake of their existence. You, however, are writing an entirely new book, in a completely different spiritual dimension, where their names do not even exist in the glossary. They have learned the hard way, but you, chosen one, have learned the divine way. You have learned that your extreme sensitivity, the very trait they mocked and called too much, is actually your absolute spiritual supremacy. You have learned that your quiet refusal to seek petty revenge is the exact mechanism that activated the universe's most lethal wrath on your behalf. You have finally realized that every tear you shed in the dark was simply the universe washing your eyes so you could see your own immense value clearly. The pain you endured was not a punishment. It was the intense, required, crushing pressure needed to turn your soft spirit into an unbreakable, blinding diamond. They tried to bury you in the dirt of their insecurities, but they lacked the spiritual intelligence to realize you were a seed of the Most High. And now, you have bloomed into something so magnificent, so terrifyingly powerful, that the enemy cannot even stand in your shadow without feeling the scorching heat of your anointing. You are completely, undeniably free. You are free from the sophisticated gaslighting that made you question your own brilliant sanity. You are free from the subtle put-downs they wrapped in fake smiles and presented as just a joke. You are free from the heavy, suffocating weight of their toxic expectations and conditional love. The spiritual cord that once tethered your peace to their chaotic behavior has been violently severed by the flaming sword of divine truth. You are operating in a frequency of such profound, razor-sharp clarity that you can walk into any room, scan the energetic baseline, and instantly know who is for you and who is an assignment sent to distract you. Your sixth sense is no longer just a hyper-vigilant defense mechanism forged in trauma. It is your ultimate, infallible compass. And it is pointing you directly toward a future dripping in unprecedented abundance, supernatural favor, and radical, untouchable peace. You must understand the severity of their permanent sentence. The greatest punishment your mockers will ever endure is not the loss of their money, or the plummeting of their status, or even the turning of their own toxic friends. Their greatest, most agonizing, tear-inducing punishment is the haunting, inescapable memory of your pure light. They will spend the rest of their days looking for your specific warmth in other people, and they will come up empty-handed every single time. They will sit in crowded rooms, surrounded by shallow laughter, and a sudden, sharp ache will hit their chest when they remember how safe they used to feel in your presence. They will try to replicate the unconditional love you gave them, but they will only find transactional, temporary substitutes. They will sit in the smoldering ruins of their lives, looking up at the sky, realizing that the VIP seat you occupied to watch their downfall has now seamlessly transformed into the golden throne of your divine purpose. It is over. You have won. The battle is officially, categorically behind you. The weapons formed against you did not prosper. They shattered upon impact. The kingdom of your future stands wide open, and the red carpet of divine favor has been rolled out specifically for your footsteps. Let us seal this profound era of vindication with a massive, earth-shaking prayer. Close your eyes, chosen one, take a deep breath, and receive this directly into your spirit. Divine Creator, Architect of the universe, and ultimate protector of the anointed, I lift up this beautiful, resilient, chosen one to you right now. I ask that you wash away the final remnants of the battlefield from their spirit. Melt away any lingering doubt, any residual trauma, and every single echo of the mockery they were forced to endure. Reach into the deepest, most hidden spaces of their heart that were bruised by those they trusted, and fill those spaces with a glowing, radiant peace that defies all human logic. Thank you for fighting their battles in the unseen realms. Thank you for being their ultimate defense attorney, their impenetrable shield, and their flawless vindicator. I pray that as they walk away from the ruins of their enemies today, you would place a permanent, towering wall of holy fire around their mind, their physical body, their finances, and their future bloodline. Blind the eyes of any new adversary who dares to look upon them with malice. Make them completely invisible to the plans of the enemy, and highly, magnetically visible to the angels of abundance, opportunity, and true love. Erase the sting of their past and replace it with the staggering weight of your glory. Pour out a blessing upon this chosen one so heavy, so undeniable, and so overflowing that it completely rewrites the history of their entire family. Let their joy become a lethal weapon against darkness. Let their peace be unbreakable. Let their footsteps shatter every remaining trap set before them. They have endured the darkest night. They have survived the hottest fire. And they have kept their heart pure when the world gave them every reason to turn cold. Now let the morning of their greatest, most spectacular elevation break forth. May they walk forever in the unshakable, immovable truth of exactly who they are. Deeply loved, completely vindicated, and eternally chosen. So let it be written in the heavens, and so let it be done on earth.